Welcome to the Incurables. I'm Don Wildman. Ron Mueller grew up in a tight-knit Midwestern family. He was a cherished son and an idolized brother and uncle. They were roles that Ronnie took very seriously and worked hard to live up to. Whatever needed to be done, whoever needed help, Ronnie was the one they came to. His overwhelming sense of responsibility was a burden. Of course, he'd never admit that. But constantly being available for everyone else meant that there was less time to take care of himself. But he never complained. Even when he wasn't feeling quite right, Ron carried on. Until finally, his body demanded that he seek some help of his own.
Being diagnosed with ulcerative colitis was devastating to me because at the time I was playing softball a lot. The teams that I were on, we were traveling in different cities. I couldn't make those trips anymore.
You don't want your big brother to get sick. He's your rock. He's, everything to you, especially when you only have one brother. You don't want anything to happen to him.
He was skin and bones. And, your body can only take so much. And that's all he was getting was intravenous because of his colon, the bleeding colon. They couldn't just feed him anything either.
You want him home, you want him healthy, you want him eating things that he can eat and not having to be uncomfortable and not wonder, is he going to get better? Is this going to get worse? You don't want him to have major surgery.
It's a scare when you see that because you don't know what's going to happen.
And no matter how old your child is, you always worry about them.
You feel helpless as a parent. What can I do?
I felt my son was going to have this condition the rest of his life. Every year when the holidays come around, I was in fear that he would get another bout with it.
They say they don't know what causes it. Stress doesn't help it. There's good stress, bad stress. As far as a cure, they say they don't know of one yet. They're doing a lot of research on it. But in their eyes, there isn't a cure.